The thing you wear that first Sunday, you've not seen it before. Everybody will know that you've arrived. Even during sermon, someone will, the way they open the door. And if you make a mistake not to greet them, recognize them after service, maybe not during service, but after service, to go and greet them specially. It's as if you've not noticed their arrival. Maybe they passed, they came to synagogue. You see, it's not about how you appear most times or what you are putting on. It's about the mind of service, the heart of service. Hallelujah. If I'm wearing only t-shirt, if I'm wearing only polo, I will come here and preach either ways. If I'm wearing three-quarter and I'm supposed to preach, maybe I've been busy. If I'm passing, I will branch. I will preach. With what? Let me change. I'm a man of God. I'm a man of God. It's not by suiting up, with all due respect to suitors. It says we were passing immediately. The Bible didn't recognize that they went to take their bath. One time I saw someone say, when did you arrive? He said, I arrived on Sunday morning. When? Early morning. And you're not in church. Even if it's by 9 you arrive, must you take your bath? Who taught you that custom? Spray some perfume. Let them mix up. When you come, it begins to ascend onto heaven. Sweet perfume, your awesome presence. It's only your neighbor that will be perceiving that know that this one is not sweet perfume. But all you know that you are rendering service unto God. Custom. Hallelujah. Very quickly. Are you learning something? Because of time, very quickly, let's go. There's need for what I'm about to say next. Let's go to Matthew. Matthew is after. Matthew. Mercy, Lord. Verse 16. Say, moreover, when ye fast, it's part of service. Yes, 16. This one, now you forget the verse. Matthew 6:16. It's up there. Eh? Moreover, when ye what? It's part of service. It's part of what? Fasting. You see, why sometimes the church appoints a particular date for fasting is because you yourself, you will never fix a date for fasting. You are saying, God, do. Look at the part of service you should do now. You will never fix a date. You will never fast. All you be doing every morning is to be posting something. I wish someone will get me breakfast on bed. Which bed? No, some of you are just looking that I'm not like around you. May I see that post and it's 7 a.m. I see that kind of post. I'll come with water to your room. This person in question ate the night before. Did what? And took midnight snack. You know, sometimes I will just visit the hostel or maybe come to see someone and say, most times I used to see some movement. Around 10 p.m., they will be delivering pizza. I'll ask, I say, small son, I want to ask one brother, sorry, this is 2 or 3. Say, this pizza is for reading. Not dinner, for reading. We didn't go to school. Papa, pizza for reading. Then what do you take for dinner? No. Because sometimes you don't understand. This is when you read for 1 hour, you take a slide. I saw the first, I said the second time, I say, I need to ask. Because every time I visited you, meaning they used to deliver this thing every night. Just for reading. My God. Moreover, when ye fast, you know, when you fast, it's a commandment. Huh? The only time you fast is when the church declares a fast. And everybody must know. Because your countenance will change. Just 12 noon, no. Others are rushing to the next para. Safe to run like a student. Hi. Maybe if you run all the whole energy. Now what that's what some people do. Once it's the period of fasting, they don't talk too much in class again. Even though we know that some still don't fast. No, few years back, there was this change room where it's so crowded, I think in Oblastna. It was just fasting. I think they were final year, I guess, and I think people in 5th and 4th course, they came around. And so we just finished and we're going. It was break time for them. She's going to normally finish early. So the Europe is big, it's big place. I say, enter. I see somebody munching something. I say, sister, well done, no. I thought we were in this together. It's as if that day is service even. And when the person comes to church, that it was not till 3, it was till 6 p.m. And when the person comes to church, and the person will be, it's as if all of us fasted. Rightly, the Apostle Paul said, we know no man after the flesh. Because some people have the kind of body that you never tell. You will never tell if they've eaten or nothing to show. Did you fast that? The person was, of course, the person fasted till 12. But he said, moreover, when you fast, it's a commandment. So don't wait for when the church says you fast. There should be a day you too should fast. But more especially, start from the one church has given, as the custom is. It's as if it's first, second, third, most of you, or just when your flow will come. It's an excuse. Only first, second, third, that's when your flow comes. When they ask you, I had to take something Flow, I mean menstrual flow for ladies. That's when it will come. Yeah, I can't fast. I have to take something. So, let me take something because I'm really having cramp. The cramp is too much. I know you too. You are human. No, you're a pastor and you're a medical doctor, so you'll be like, okay. They'll put in such a way that it's as if they've justified themselves before you, the pastor. Pastor, the thing is really, what should I do? Hallelujah. Amen. When you say, wait upon the Lord some more, which kind of wicked pastor is that? He said, be not as hypocrites of a sad countenance, what I began to explain earlier. For they disfigure their faces that they may appear unto men to fast. No. Someone shouldn't know that you are fasting. They must not tell that you're fasting. Someone has not even extended a hand to even give you chocolate during break. No, I'm fasting. No, if you like the chocolate, sometimes do like me. Collect it, thank you. Put it in your pocket. When you break the fast, you will not dwell on that mountain forever. When you come down, you take it. Nobody will ask you, why are you not taking it now? Is it I gave you something? Sure, you're giving it to me. Leave it. Hallelujah. Because sometimes what some of us do not fast is because of friends. During this break time, there is panini, you don't miss it. You don't miss it. You dare not miss it for any reason. You dare not miss it. And that day, your first and second party happened to be that location where they have the best of it. So you are going to another location, you will not see. So you have to buy that one. Say, when ye fast. You don't mind trekking to the other part, but you must buy this panini. Hallelujah. Chapter 9, verse 14. The same Matthew. Then the disciples of John came to him, saying, why do we and the Pharisees fast often, but your disciples do not fast? So even they fast often, but his disciples do not fast. If you understand what dealt with this some time ago, Jesus began to respond to them. Hallelujah. Let me just read it so that you understand. And Jesus said to them, 15, can the friends of the bridegroom mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? But the days will come when the bridegroom will be taken away from them, and they will fast. Hallelujah. Fast. The bridegroom is not with fast. Do what? Fast. You are not with mom and dad. Mom has been fasting since for the family. When will you begin to fast your own? Some time ago, I went to home and they say the prayer department are going somewhere for prayer for mountain to spend 3 days. If you fast at least the 3 days, maybe you drink water or 6 to 7, depending on your health condition. My mom came back and said she fasted for the 3 days. I said, you know that time that you'll be hungry? Yeah. I said the next day I'm not eating. the night, they prepare something. Will you? I went into the room. I looked at the time, 9 p.m. 9:30. I say it's well low. I know the weather condition here. 10:30. When I came out, I said everybody has gone into the room. Called my sister. There be any bread in this house? That the Son of Man may break his fast. Someone will not die in this matter. Mommy has already done it for everybody. Why would I kill myself? But at least something challenged you. Sometimes you hear something, it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't move you at all. At least try it once. They will not say, yes, you did this once. You see, there's a particular kind of fast you fast that will usher you to a breakthrough, and that will be the least ever. I'm trying to explain something to you. Even in days when it's as though you are not really fasting, that place becomes the plateau. Hallelujah. So it becomes a place where you can't fall below because you did activated something. I don't know if you understand what I'm explaining. A time is coming when you cannot. You will desire, but you cannot. Hallelujah. You will desire, but you cannot. You cannot. One-time opportunity. By the grace of God and by messages that have blessed us, we went into some things. We say, let's activate some things. When I tried 100 days, by the grace of God, we did complete it, but afterwards, I tried. I could not. You know why? After that period, so many commitments came up. Some things will have to put you off. Not only that, the body seemed to be worn out from the exercise. Day 77, it was 6 to 6. Actually, 18 hours actually, because once it's 12 midnight, nothing. 77th day, I remember it was the last circle then in 6. Going through the roadway, walking to class through the Appian Way, if you know what Appian Way is. Just, somebody who's, to clear the airway, walking a distance, I spat blood. I didn't end it. I took it to the 80. I would repeat I spat blood. I didn't stop. I only reduced it to 3. You see, when you fast, you don't you do it because it's one-time thing. You've not even done what I say you should do. You are complaining of ulcer. Because some of you, once you see that thing, ulcer, ulcer. My chest is doing me something. I think is this fasting sick? It's ulcer. It's ulcer. And once you are, for example, 40 or 50, or from 30 even, the way you put diagnosis is very fast. You're not telling your neighbor, have you? That's one of the sisters. Say yes, that's one of the sisters. Hallelujah. You know what we are emphasizing on this is because this is the opportunity you have. Hallelujah. This is the opportunity you have. Some of you see, the 7 days you did, the 5 days, no matter how you want to try it now, sometimes you might not be able to do it. Hallelujah. Amen. You try it. You go. You go. You know, I remember just about same period when we had throne last time, I was on a fast. When it came to this time, I wanted to, but I said, Papa has fasted. I will like it myself. Hallelujah. But then you've tried something. Check out the record in the Bible. Most people that went days, it's only Moses in his case when he went and he went again. Most of them, they do it once and they never do it again. It's not that they don't fast. They fast to maintain what they've done. I don't know if you're understanding me. No, you keep on fasting to maintain and increase your spiritual status. Hallelujah. Amen. So you're no more with mom has tried. You do your own. Let mom call at least one day and say, what I say, I have not eaten for 2 days, I'm fasting. Let's say, of course, the first thing you always hear is, my daughter, my son, take it easy. Take it. If you've not heard, then you've not started. Say, take it easy. This thing is, someone used to apply senso, you know. They say wisdom, they say someone used to apply senso. You have to use your head, though. You have to be fasting. Something you not imagine. Not one I used to fast that we used to see. So now it's my turn. I should use my head. So that's why you have to stand up to the task. Hallelujah. Because the same way she was covering you, tomorrow it will be your turn to cover your children. You know, sorry if I'm using she more. Because instead of our father, they mostly think spiritual things are for the... But when I'm talking now, I'm talking for both the guys. That's why you, a guy, is not just to be shouting, man. I'm a man. Men fast as well. Men do what? Fast as well. So as if you said that the men are looking. Men do what? Fast. I'm a man. Men do what? Fast. Apostle was recounting one time. He said he came back the first day. The wife served him food. He said, "Oh, welcome." He served me. "Are you not eating?" He said, "No." The second day he went for a program. He came back. He said, "Oh, welcome." She served him food again. Yes. He now monitored her. Then the third day, that's when the third day, meaning 3 days fast, that's when she ate with him. Said, okay. He ate very well. He didn't say anything. Then the next day, she brought food. Second day, the fourth day, she knelt down and begged, "Honey, eat now." He said, No. My own wife fasted 3 days. I have to add one so that I'll be the man of the house. That's the kind of man you should be. No, I'm a man. You come back, bring me food. Did they break your leg and your hands to go and get food? All men do is to eat. Is that what we... Hallelujah. That's why, you know... So that's why some of your fathers, you hear that they will tell you that when they are young, they used to cook very well. That's what you've never seen them. Since you grew up in the house, no time. Even when mommy is not coming back early, you think they will now show themselves and go and. My dad seems to be the best cook during his youth age. He seemed to be the best among other. That he cooked. We went for program one day. It's only both of us. Then I learned how to cook. They were delaying. I said, Daddy, you used to cook. I said, yes. So he was wearing shorts. And I'm tied wrap on it. So let's go to the kitchen. I went. Wait, is oil here? I said, oil here. He said, bring. Pot, I bring. Pour water on this one. Meat. I like everything. He said, when you want to cook for this quality, you put this turning spoon, the big one, you put the red oil, 2 of it in the pot. As he was pouring it, we heard the sound of car. It's as if my dad became slow in doing things. Even my mom and my sister came, of course, now they have to take over. I stood up and said, I have just cooked this thing. I said, yes. Hallelujah. I said, yes. So you only hear, but you've never seen it. Hallelujah. He said, when the bridegroom is there, they can never fast. A period comes when they will fast, and this is the period. Hallelujah. Let's take one more. Hallelujah, because of time. Are you learning something? You sure you're learning something? Quickly, Luke 10. Where's Luke? Before? After? All right. After these things, from verse 1, the Lord appointed 70 others also, and set them 2 by 2 before his face into every city and place where he himself was about to go. Then he said to them, the harvest really is great, but the laborers are few. Therefore, pray the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers into his vineyard. Hallelujah. Amen. The need for evangelism. Hallelujah. Amen. The need for what? You see, evangelism is not only for evangelism department. The opportunity you have, evangelize. Both in your actions, in your words, evangelize. Hallelujah. Amen. He sent them out. He didn't say, among the 17, he didn't say, you are an evangelist. You are this. You are this. Okay. You this to go, this to. Everybody ought to evangelize. It's part of the service you render unto God. In your own little way. Hallelujah. Amen. For example, you have church program. Some people, you never see them post anything or say anything about the program. But once there's some other program, they will flood their eyes. It's as if when it's your own, you don't appreciate what is yours. See, finish. You've seen everything, so there's nothing more. There's that program. Who again? Pastor Iriah now. After now, like after 1 hour now, now say as we begin to conclude, you think you know it all. Or if it's not my name that is there, Gibson. He will be shouting. You will not support your own. You hear somebody sings now, you can't even support the person. Someone did cover, you cannot even support, repost, or even watch. If your hand, even you have it in your hand, you can't even press the subscription button. But once it's from somewhere else, you just share it immediately, and you will like, and you will repost, you will subscribe. You forgot that those people, they started from somewhere, and they had support. I'm talking about evangelism. They are all part of evangelism. Second Timothy 4:5. 2 Timothy 4:5. But watch thou in all things, endure affliction, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. Of thy what? Make full, let it show. He's speaking, the apostle is speaking to Timothy here. But it's applicable to everyone. Let it show, make full proof of your ministry. In others, we'll continue. Oh, Lord,